exclusive. You know how we do.
Flowfessional on bboxradio.com. Get ready. It's the Bankai Hour.
Yeah, but me, so you put it. And then while I was on tour with Mike, I didn't realize I was heating up. And then when I got back to New York, I realized there was a lot of contracts for me. And then at the same time, LA and New York was beefing, and CNN and Mobb Deep just as that LA. But I was like, yeah, LA. I said, nah, I'm from Queens, so that's when I did Worldwide, and that's when I went at LA. You know what I mean? But I mean, I've been in the game forever. I done did songs with Big L. I done did songs with whoever you name, Big L, Big Pun, Guru, Sean Price, Prodigy, Mic Geronimo, CNN, Mac 10, BG, Juvie.
Talk your shit.
Let him know, son.
Just in case they ain't know.
That's all you can remember. That's the shit you can remember.
It was a time when I came out and artists did, albums. You pick certain people. So when it came to like a street drug dealer song, I was a finish up. That's why I was on Big L, anybody album I was on, from Pete Rock to Premier. Any artist that was there was like, you know what, I got a street joint. Something's about, drug street, and then call on Flush. Definitely that. The cleanup man for your album.
Mariano or the Marriott. You the Mariano or the Marriott.
You know why? Because the big homie really bout that. You heard?
So let the world know something that I know, because we bros, we family and everything. But everybody didn't know that your family is actually Capone.
Plus family.
Nobody didn't know Capone was your cousin.
Capone was my first cousin. You know what I mean? When me and Capone started, we was actually a DJ group.
Wow.
We never thought about rapping. Me and him was like the Blend Kings. So we used to just like battle people with blends. You know what I mean? But they was my first cousin. Then once he had got locked up for the shit with shooting at the police, that's when I had to reach out to Nori, and then he called me, and me and Nori's from the same neighborhood, but our neighborhoods had beef because we all went to the same high school and shit like that. So when I got in contact to do Ice Down Medallions, I was like, yo, Paul, you just reach Nori, because I know we couldn't reach Nori. So he gave me the Nori. I called Nori. Nori was like, yo, come to the studio. I'm like, damn, well, we just shooting at each other. I could hear he's in there with mad niggas, so I told my niggas, so I'm gonna go by myself. And I went.
That's some gully shit.
And I went by myself. They was doing blood. He was doing Blood Money. And then I played the Ice Down Medallions, and that's been my brother ever since.
The same day you brought the Ice Down Medallions, he was working on Blood Money?
Yeah,
that's legendary. That's crazy.
Legendary Queen shit right there.
Shit.
Shout out my bro Bravo from Queens, man. He was mad hype when he heard the Governor was coming tonight. Man.
So that first album, how many years ago? Let's talk about 25 years?
26 years
26
ago.
years ago, man. God damn. There's a lot of hits on there, man. Just talk about it, man. We talk about Iced Out Medallions. There's other joints.
I had, like I said, I had a well-rounded album. I had like Still Come On With Your Shines. I had songs about, my abuse of my mother and father. Like anything I hit, that's in my era. Your album was based on every trial and tribulations you went on in life. It wasn't the same. I want a single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But okay, I had something this day, that day. Even when me and Mic Geronimo did his first album, every song was on how we was feeling that day.
That was that Vendetta record.
Remember that shit? That shit moving on your raps.
Moving on your
That's a sleeper though.
Bless on it too.
Nah, that's a sleeper. That was my shit back then, son. I played it all day.
What I'm talking about, man.
Because when that song came out, Moving On Your Weak Production,
that shit was stupid.
So I had a Nas sample, and so did Jay-Z. But for some reason, my Nas sample was hot. So Jay-Z's will open up for me, you know what I mean? That's facts.
Ain't nothing talking
Real shit.
If it's a fact, it's a fact.
It's a fact, man. It's 50 years. This hip hop 50th birthday, man. We gonna speak the truth, man. We gonna speak the truth tonight.
Speaking of Nas, you know him?
Personally,
Nas my favorite rapper, right?
Personally.
That's my favorite rapper, right?
You know the governor though, Nas.
So like even with
Wait,
Nas situation.
wait. Why y'all playing with me? Don't play with me.
Let me get a shot of that, sis. Sis, turn around. Let me get a shot of that.
Don't hold on, my headphones.
You think I'm gonna stop her while she repping Queens?
Salute to Nas, man. And like y'all was saying, this is the 50th birthday of hip hop, anniversary birthday.
Facts.
August 11th is the born day of hip hop. Y'all know it's gonna be popping up in Yankee Stadium.
Atlantic
City.
Yes.
Nas is also turning 50 this year, so it's some great things that came out in '73. You know, me, Nas, and hip hop.
I also just got they in Flushing Meadow Park they doing the 50th Queens. So they got me, Nas, Capone.
Oh, that's awesome.
What day is that?
Oh.
They just solidified all of us yesterday. They just called up.
I gotta go buy a mess.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
I gotta go get
what
my
day is that, Governor?
I don't know. They just put it together.
So I got
So
you.
we definitely gonna be
Yeah,
there.
we in there.
You got my press pass.
Yes.
I got my
it's the
mess
same
hat.
guys that's doing I guess something in Atlantic City's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, the same shit. That's coming up this month.
This month.
Yeah.
You in that too?
No. I'm going. I'm gonna sneak out. I'm sneaking out.
It's a lot of
Yo, you know one thing, the governor in the building, he can hit the stage anytime he wants. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who coined you the governor?
Got a legend in the building.
Who coined you the governor? I know, unless you did it yourself.
Nah. I mean, the governor. I didn't want to be the president and the mayor, because before the governor, I was a liaison. If y'all know what liaison is. A liaison means the best middleman. So, it was like, being from Queens and calling myself liaison, but then it was times where people would get their chain snatched or something happened, and I got to get it back.
Real hood shit.
So I was like, just as a governor, just call on the governor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hitman.
The governor's coming.
I get your shit back.
Get your shit back.
I made changes.
So let me segue to this. There was a history fact in rap where salute to Mr. Cheeks. There was a situation with Mr. Cheeks got his chain snatched or something like that. And the governor went and got that right. The governor went and got that right.
Yeah, I just made sure the situation panned out right. Cheeks is my man, you know what I mean? It was just a point that we lost somebody behind us.
So rest in peace. That's the most important word.
That's a deep
story. Once you lose somebody, now you got to move different with the situation.
Word up.
Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Freaky Ty.
Freaky Ty. Word the mother.
Oh, that's the Freaky Ty system. Rest in peace, Freaky Ty, man.
That's for another time, man.
Definitely.
Let's get a moment of silence for Freaky Ty one time,
We
y'all.
gotta do that.
I love y'all for that. That was
That's
gangster.
dope.
That's a fact, man.
R.I.P. to all our fallen hip hop veterans.
They don't understand that the governor got 30 some odd years in this game, man, and a lot of people get it twisted. They don't understand how much impact you had in the game on the slow tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like slow money. Like niggas don't realize, like everybody that's on the mainstream level, down to the mid level, down to the underground and all that, they don't know that Flush was up in the mix, up and down in the mix. You was the stock market of the game, my nigga.
Definitely. I mean, for street and rap,
Absolutely.
And sometimes I blame my career could have went more because of my talent, but dealing with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people got to hear your music and make sure you don't say nothing to fuck up the family.
Word to mommy.
I always had to tone my shit down, but right now, man, I'm past that, so I'm letting it go right now.
Yeah.
Niggas is in trouble.
They in trouble. I see you back in your bag.
They in trouble because I'm not like an artist from my era, money. I never need a rap to pay my bills. My rap ain't never brought me a car. You know what I'm saying?
Do you look like he was left off a bad and bougie, nigga? Do it look like he was left off a bad and bougie, nigga? What the fuck y'all talking about?
He definitely had bling crazy right now.
Governor, nigga.
Yo, but let me let y'all understand. Y'all don't get this fucking shit to correct. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
What's up?
We are the best radio station on Saturday. And y'all know what it is? We got the governor in the building.
Hit the bell on that one.
Y'all better recognize.
Hit the bell on that one, Tato. Hit the bell on that one.
Fuckers. We got the governor in the building.
What?
Y'all think it's a game?
Nah, but it's also special because like I did the Drink Champs and all that, and now I got 3 new projects coming out, and I wanted to say my first interview was with y'all.
Nah, man, thank you.
Golly shit right there.
No doubt.
What's up,
Yo, I got a
sis?
question.
What's up, sis?
How did y'all go from DJ group to you being an MC?
Right.
That's a good one.
I mean, me,
Good
I
question,
guess
Box.
I had Mic Geronimo, and I was from Flushing. Mic Geronimo from Flushing, and I guess Capone had Tragedy. So you know what I'm saying? I guess we were just talented. You know when you're gonna be famous, but you just don't know what to pick at the time. And DJ was it at that time because it was DJ block parties. Everybody's out. The nigga DJs ain't getting shot. So we wanted to so DJs was the shit, and Blends was from being.
Play Get Money by Culture Pushes.
Hey, yo, hold on, Caesar. You need to stop your shit, my nigga, because my stage performance is great.
I witness it all the time.
Watching you, my nigga, your energy is amazing on stage.
Who, me, big bro?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Give that man his flowers. Give you your boots. You're a legend,
That's crazy.
And I like that patch. I want the slick Rick patch.
Oh yeah, you know I'm about to bring it back for the next show. Shout out to Big Bro, man.
Yes, but your performances is dope, my nigga.
Thank you, Big Bro. That should mean coming from the legend. That should mean a lot to me.
I see
this is why
I went through his whole catalog. I went through everything.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
That shit mean a lot to me. You heard what the governor just said?
I don't understand why y'all don't realize why we the best radio show ever. Fuck God.
No talent.
Fuck me,
no talent.
Fuck me right now.
No, they get water. If
it wasn't about the big homie, it wouldn't be me. This is the type of shit right here that made me do what I do. Let's go. Pull that back, lunch from the top one time. Shout out the governor. Yo, guess what? We got the governor right now in the building, yo. Please. Real flush, nigga.
The governor, nigga.
We ain't playing.
Got the ball on that. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
You ain't got nothing to
funny,
about,
What's up, bro?
We get ready to talk behind the scenes.
What?
As I said.
97, nigga. What? Half y'all niggas wasn't even born.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though.
You need to ask your aunt about me.
Cause she knows.
She listened to me. I got it through college.
Ask Aunt Ruthie.
She right there, nigga. That's why she was a space champion. Listen to this shit.
Yo, Flex brought a lot of heroes.
Give me
a lot of heroes.